All right. We're going to talk about another situation. So the question is what? A young man we will call John was operating a small machine in the corner of a workshop. This machine was only used occasionally, but had a lot of force. John was a nice guy who was telling me about how he would need to sell his prized car to buy a house so he could settle down with his girlfriend. John was going well at work too and was being trained up to one day to be a leading hand. John had his jacket unzipped while he was running the machine, but was wearing all the required PPE and was experienced on the machine. John's jacket got caught in the machine. He was unable to pull his jacket out of the machine. The motion of the machine lifted John right off the ground and spun him through the air. His leg banged against a sharp part of the machine and cut the main artery in his upper inside part of his leg. John was dead in 2 minutes. Why? John and a number of other operators had apparently got their jacket caught in the machine a number of times in the past, but been able to pull it out in time. They did not see the danger and therefore took no action to reduce the risk. Management was unaware of the problem. No specific risk assessments had been done on the machine and may not even picked up the issue if they had not been done. There was not a culture of thinking about safety, so nobody saw anything wrong with running the machine with your jacket open. How? Sadly, this came about the same way many accidents do. Nobody saw the danger, or if they did not take any action to reduce the risk. In this case, simply doing up the jacket would have been enough to stop it from being caught in the machine. The culture that was, culture that sadly came about the same way as many accidents. The culture that was needed and the idea of doing up the jacket to be thought of did not exist, however. The lesson here is that safety needs to be part of how we do our business. It needs to be our culture, the way we do things around here. This was a tragic and avoidable incident that occurred because there was an inadequate safety culture in existence at the time. All right? So again, it's just an example. What we think, it just happened that one time, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. It will turn into something that is a big deal. So we don't want to take these small things. Just remember, we talked about profits. A penny at a time makes a dollar. Well, these small little incidents of accidents can cause a fatal. All right? So we want to get rid of these small ones because those small ones pile up until we get to a big one. So we want to get rid of all the small accidents. We get rid of the small stuff, we won't have the big stuff. Okay? So we got to make sure we're really looking out for that stuff. Please let us know if you find something you feel that's an issue. All right? Does not have to wait until somebody gets hurt. Okay?